Hello out there in YouTube land. Another update on my RT. Been driving it now. Let's see, I've had it for 3 months. And didn't do the cold air intake like I wanted to. When I do that, I'm not going to do the system. I'm just going to do the filter and leave the box in there. That was my decision on that because personally, I don't think you're going to get that much more out of it. Personally, I have it on my Camaro over here, and it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm just going to do the filter. They say it's a good idea to leave your filter box in there because you're going to get good suction from the bottom of it anyways. And catch cans coming. Had to special order that thing. I don't know why, but I didn't want to get a piece of crap one, so I didn't. But I did do one mod to it. Once again, this car is just awesomely fun to drive. I went to my local Muffler man, which I know pretty good. He's a good guy, and been doing a lot of research on exhaust. And I thought, well, let's get down here a minute. Sorry about that. And show you that I took the exhaust off. Okay. Now, for those who don't know, your resonators are right there in the middle, and your exhaust are these big, they haven't done it yet, you'll get under their big old cans that are right here, mounted right here. And what I had, there's a bunch of kits out there. There's Bob's pipe is out there. You can do that if you want clamps. Personally, I like welds, as you can see. You want to get that welded up there nice, but this is what we cut it right there, and it's just behind the wheel, and then we just brought it up, and I used my tips. I had them cut them before the pipe, with the pipe, so I still have the adjustments on them, because I gotta adjust one over here. This one right here is a little bit, needs a little adjustment, but that's no big deal. But that's what I did on both sides. You can see I left the pipe and just had it at weld. Now going around and say, how much, what do you think for, this and this? I got $70. $70. Very good mod change. I'll tell you what, you can go down the road, you can hear it, but you can talk and you can listen to the radio. And when you really want to listen to it, you can. Let me get back up. And this is what, since I got remote start, let's see what we got here. Go. Okay. That's without your mufflers. That's badass. That gives just enough to know that there's a Hemi in there. See that pipe's, that tube's just $70. You go out and buy them big kits, but if you hit the muffler man, so listen to that. Slides right down. Sounds good. So my suggestion to those that want to make a muffler delete. It's pretty hot today, so the fans are running the balls off. Got the AC running. Took it for a long ride. Took it for an expressway ride. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? So for those of you that want it to sound like a Hemi, take off those big old cans and just put a couple pieces of pipe. Make sure when they're cutting your tips off, if you want to keep your tips, that they cut it a ways back so they can weld them back on. That's pretty much all I got for now. When I get a few more things done on her, I'll put up another video, but otherwise I've had no trouble with the car. I was 3 going on 4 months with it, and it's been a beauty. I've been slowly just changing things, do some research, check into it. Sometimes I'll watch YouTube videos on what people have done too, and I thought that was a perfect mod, and people are paying, you know, a couple $100 or whatever, you know, $1,500 for exhaust. And I think that the $70 exhaust here, I won't call it a poor man's exhaust, but I'll probably get a master flow on there eventually. But just wanted to see what she was going to do. And being an automatic, it's really sweet because you can get in the car. Got the radio on. And she sounds really good. But otherwise, no other mods. She's been a good car. So far, so good. Got a lot of compliments on it. Turns a lot of heads. These cars are bad ass. I suggest that if you don't got yourself a Mopar, if you do have an automatic, which I don't encourage. The only reason I do is because I got a bad hip. I can't, my leg, I couldn't shift with that bad hip. So, you know, I got the paddle shifts. Are cool. And but I do recommend you get yourself a Mopar T-shifter. If you got the regular nasty ugly looking handle, knob, whatever it is, it matches like the seats. I'd get rid of that for like $40. I think this came with the car, but I was just pricing things. You can get yourself a nice T-handle. And then for those that have no idea what you have, even though you could walk up, you know the difference between a 6-speed and an automatic, but this gives it a little bling. That's pretty much all I got. That was my muffler delete, and I hope everybody has a great day. I'll get back out one more shot of the ORT. She's good. She's fast. Seems to have a little more pep now, which is good. All right, that's all I got. Hope everybody has a great day. God bless America.